Alright, so now you've got your first match under your belt, or you're heading to your first match, and your first match is at 8 o'clock. Let's be realistic. Junior players, you might play at 8. Unfortunately, you have to decide whether sleep is more important or food. I would suggest to you, you get up and you eat at 6:30. That way you're fully, the food's out of your system by 8. At 8 o'clock, you know you start on time, because you're probably the first match on. I would get up at 6:15, do all your normal bathroom things, whatever. 6:30 I would eat, okay? I would transition to the court at 7, and I would warm up with someone for half an hour, and then I would chill from 7:30 to 7:45, and from 7:30 to 7:45, you go through your basic game plan, what you do best, what you're going to work on, what your goals are, and anything you know about the guy, okay? Then for 7:45, you check in, you make sure you hydrated from the night before. You drank a lot of water. You drank water with breakfast. I actually like to down a small Gatorade before my match, and I like to drink water with that. I do a 1-to-1 ratio thing. Okay, I get into my match at 8. You do the 5-minute warm up. You play your match. Okay, and you judge how that match is going. When you win, what you do is afterwards you have to get ready for your second match. And when you get ready for your second match, you have to make sure you rehydrate, because you've lost a lot of water from that match. I drink a Monster Gatorade and a Monster Water, okay? And then I see what time I play again. Normally, if you play at 8, you play again at 10. You have to judge if you have to eat something. If you have to eat something like chicken or turkey or fish, something real light, nothing fried, nothing oily. Stay away from dairy products. They really sometimes get upset someone from a dairy product. And don't eat too much. I once had a Wendy's burger and it felt like I had a pound of lead in my belly. Then you hydrate again. You don't necessarily have to do a warm-up again, because you should be warm after your match. Just stay fresh. If you want to take a shower. Make sure you have clean clothes for that next match. And even the socks, because socks get kind of wet, and wet feet lead to blisters. You play your second match, and then after you're done with that second match, you eat lunch, and then you get ready for your doubles in the afternoon, if they have doubles in the afternoon. If you lose right when the match is over, and before people start talking to you, first you give the classic speech. I went out, I played my game, I didn't do well on the big points, he just played really well, it was a fun match, unfortunately I didn't win. If you win, you say the same thing. I went out, I played my game, on the big points I got lucky, I won the big points, and it was a fun match, and I'm just happy I won. You want to be very discreet. After you lose, you give yourself some time, do the whole thing with your parents and your friends, whatever. And then you sit down and you go through the match in your head, and you go through what shots were I missing, what shots were he making, what's his weakness, what worked, what didn't work, and that way you kind of have like a player's diary for your next time you meet the guy. And you want to get that down after the match is over. It burns off some steam. You're a little bit pissed, so you can get out of the way. That night you get video. You analyze the video. Don't analyze it after the match; it just pisses you off. Give yourself a cooling off period, and then if you're playing and you survive the first day and you're playing the second day, that night's very critical. You have to make sure you hydrate, you sleep early, and you eat something loaded in carbs. We're talking potatoes, noodles, light fish, chicken, or things, something along those lines. I once had prime rib and mashed potatoes, and I felt like I had 10 pounds of lead in my stomach the next day. Okay, then you repeat the routine for the following day. At the end of the tournament, you evaluate what shots breaking down in the match play, what shots working, and you really want to evaluate what's breaking down and try to fix that for the next tournament.